This is Halloween.
Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is a reading that I was requested. You guys wanted me to read on Israel. We all know the situation that is very unfortunate that they're dealing with, and you guys wanted me to read on that, so I want to go ahead and do that. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind to know that the roles could be reversed, and these readings are just for your entertainment purposes only. I always sorry guys, tell you guys to read the legal disclaimer, as well as everything said and mentioned is not only for your entertainment purpose only, but also is allegedly throughout the whole reading. So with this said, let's move forward. My goodness, all these cards wants to come out. Please, one at a time. So let's see what's going on with Israel as well. While I do this, I want to invite you guys to check my Spotify out. It's always going to be in the description box below. I do weekly podcasts for spiritual topics, totally free in English and Spanish. So with this said, let's see. We got here the healing card. We got here the adventure card in the reverse. We got playfulness, comparison, the aloneness in the reverse, existence, the mystery in the reverse, guidance, and the conditioning. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we got Leo energy, we got Aries energy, we got Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo energy. It says that it is biblical, but not really. So a lot of people, before I continue, are talking about the end of the world and all that. It's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of things changing. So it's talking about here how allegedly a lot of things over there are not done correctly. It's talking about like two different groups, like, you know, the group that is like liberal and the other group that is actually very anti freedom, let's call it like that. So it says right here, allegedly there was something that was about to happen and they found out and they tried to stop it. Allegedly here, these group of the people that are actually allegedly attacking Israel are people who are extremists, right? And to where they don't want Israel and allegedly women and the people to have freedom the way they have it, and allegedly they want to retake it and make sure to, you know, to have domination over that. Allegedly as well, there is a sense of like Israel being a little bit more open to diversity, and allegedly they don't want that either because they're very extremist and they are trying everything they can to control and stop Israel from becoming a more, let's say, modern in the sense of that diversity and freedom. These are people who are allegedly going by a Bible or biblical beliefs, but allegedly it's not that. It's totally twisted. It says right here that they're not alone. Allegedly Israel is going to get help to fight these people. It's gonna last. It's not gonna be over in 2 days. It's gonna last. This, just like Ukraine and Russia, is gonna be like an ongoing thing. It's gonna take a little bit, maybe a little bit shorter, but just keep the image here. I do see right here, allegedly these people are also trying to steal like money. They don't want allegedly people to have money. They don't want people to do good. Allegedly, like I said before, they want to pretty much control everybody and make sure that everybody is in poverty and nobody has freedom. And allegedly it's very extreme, and that's why they're attacking. And this is a coward move because they did it like when they did it. Of course, when people do this kind of attacks, you cannot consider them brave. They're very, very coward. I do see right here that they're gonna find out that this was somebody who was mixed in with the politicians, if not allegedly the head of the police or the security. Allegedly right here, they have, this was an inside job. Okay, allegedly how they did it, how they did it, right? And eventually they're gonna find out there was an inside job. Somebody from this extremist group was mixed in with the people who allegedly was running, politicians or somebody who was in charge of safety, and that's why they were able to mix things, to bring things without being noticed, allegedly. So I do see that there's gonna be an uncovering of the police or Israel to find out that this was an inside job from somebody who is pretty known, and people are going to be allegedly very shocked to find out who this person is. It says right here, it's somebody with, like, it looks like him, like light skin with a white beard or so, but it says right here that it is an inside job. I do see right here that this group and this person who is who was mixed in, and he is part of the extremists. He holds no, it's a he allegedly, an older person. It is allegedly this person holds no remorse, no guilt. Allegedly right here also, he wasn't very happy with the freedom allegedly females have over there. Allegedly this group of extremists want females to be super covered. They allegedly again don't want people to have freedom allegedly here, and they're actually saying allegedly the reasoning of the attack is saying like they were suppressed, and allegedly this is just projecting their own negativity and their own very wrong beliefs. I do see that they don't understand that people are individuals and allegedly they deserve freedom. So there's actually very sure possibilities here that things could get very well, because it says right here that this person who is mixed in with this group allegedly, he has some sort of power, and he seems to be lazy, but it's not like he's lazy, it's part of everything. It says right here allegedly a lot of people are leaving Israel. A lot of people are gonna be leaving Israel, and to a point that allegedly they're going to stop people from flying out, and allegedly is going to be very difficult here. It says right here that people need to see the source beyond the illusion. This is allegedly is an illusion. People are allegedly are not seeing who is behind this completely. It does seem right here that is an Aries or Gemini. They're allegedly also going to blame other countries to be possible part of this attack, and allegedly it is not. It does seem right here that this person who is behind all this attacks, they consider themselves rebels. Like they're like allegedly making sure that things are followed by allegedly the Bible, how they are gonna claim, or how things need to be. Allegedly they're gonna call it the cleansing, or that's how they consider it. So at this point, it's a very, very difficult situation. A lot of people are gonna leave Israel. Allegedly, if they don't do it soon enough, they're going to be preventing people from leaving, and it's going to be super difficult. I do see that this group does not like change, does not like progression. This is so heartbreaking. Allegedly right here, this group is going to start like trying to kidnap allegedly kids from family, trying to enroll them into like, you know, what they're doing. It's going to be allegedly boys. They're going to try to allegedly kidnap boys age 5 all the way, right, just to try to like recruit them to get their purpose out there. I do see them, I wouldn't say winning, but allegedly doing a lot of like damage that is going to be part of history. Allegedly this person is, or this group is doing it on the name of the creator, but it says it's not true. God is not mixed in this. As I said before, this person who is mixed, when this group is mixed with the politicians here, if you see that, it says politics. So allegedly that's the tea here. It says right here, a lot of sacrifices. People are allegedly trying to like go through water to trying to leave Israel. A lot of people are very afraid. And I do see the abundance as Israel had once. I don't see that happening again in a long time. I do see allegedly that, the military in Israel and people are going to start losing faith, because I do see this extremist group attacking so well in specific points that people are stressed out. They're so scared and so worried that instead of like allegedly, stay and fight, a lot of people are going to flew out, which I don't blame them. I would have done the same. But it's just over here that the stress increases because allegedly this group of like extremists are going to win a lot. I wouldn't say they're gonna win completely, but allegedly the possibilities of them winning a lot of power and doing a lot of damage to their society, it is definitely a yes. I do see right here allegedly that they just don't want to share something. They don't want to share something. This could be a belief. This could be a situation. It does says right here that they also want to remove foreigners from there as well, allegedly. And I do see it's going to be an exhausted fight in between, the people from Israel against these extremist people. I do feel like people are going to go back and hidden. This is going to change a lot of the modern society that they had there. And it says right here that, again, a lot of people will have to leave because I don't see things getting better super quick. And I do see that this fight in between Israel and, this could be in general the fight, the war. This could be allegedly the way of them getting back up. It could take, like I said before, 7 to 9 months, almost a year. I do see that we all have to pray a lot for Israel and the people over there, to keep them in our conscience and our prayers. And I do see that the success that they want is going to be very low. So allegedly we need to pray for them a lot, because allegedly here there's a lot of changes coming for Israel, not positive, due to this extremist group. And if, like I said before, if it resembles what I talked about back then on Ukraine and Russia. So unfortunately, we need to pray for them. We need to pray for brothers and sisters in Israel to get the Creator and the universe to protect them, because this is not ordinary. So I'm gonna definitely have a white candle with praying for Israel, because they need our help energetically. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do from afar. Anybody who can protect people from Israel, I will highly recommend you guys to do it. But if you guys can't, and what would I say? My recommendation, if you gotta take it or not, allegedly, if you are in Israel and you can leave before things get bad, I will definitely do it. So that's allegedly, of course, nothing, you take it or leave it. Like I said before, this is for entertainment purposes only. Just listen to your intuition. Either way, let's finalize with the astrological dice here. We got here the planets, the situation. We got Saturn here. Saturn. This represents pertaining to restriction, what holds you back, going without, following through on commitment, accountability, responsibilities. Then we got Libra energy. It says right here, zodiac signs is the emotional side, and we got Libra, seeking balance, seeing both sides of the coin, people pleasing, forcing peace in stressful scenarios, submissive. Finally, we got the houses, which is the area of life, and we got the second house, represents money, belonging of monetary value, poorness or wealth, missing items, or theft. So this is the end of the reading, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. As I always say, you can follow me on Instagram. I tend to follow back. You can also find me on TikTok. I do different readings over there. I'm also going to do some lives also on Twitch, as the different lives I cannot do here. I'm also on Spotify. You can listen to my podcast. I tend to do weekly podcasts about spiritual topics, completely free. This is in English and Spanish. Finally, if you want to get a personal reading with me, I do offer them. You want to go to my website, and you're more than welcome to check services and prices of what I offer. So everything you need to know is going to be in the description box below, all links. So I hope you guys like this. Many blessings for Israel, and love you guys.